Why, hello there, everybody, and welcome to a fine Saturday afternoon, or whatever happens to be in your time zone. I'm Sector Leader Cody, and I'm Cody. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. We've already got greetings to Tush, who stole second place apparently. But yeah, congratulations on first Aqua. Welcome on in. Oh, wait. Welcome on in, Gothic. Good to see you. Congrats on second cake. Also, I think I saw a few check-ins. Aqua checking in 55 sessions, 98.2%, maintaining a very impressive, very difficult to maintain attendance percentage there. Also, congrats on getting second cake, and welcome on in. You've also got a 49 on 92.5%, which is pretty darn impressive. Also, Tush stole second place, apparently. What the heck, Tush? Oh, welcome on in. And never forget to say hi to Tush, yep. Always in chat somewhere, apparently. I'm just gonna get the, I'm gonna get the rules in. I need a short version of this so that I don't run into the character limit. Okay, so it's like rules for community games, something like that. And then I just use a vertical separator because Twitch does not support line break. Okay, follow channel rules. Yes. Follow channel rules. Channel rules are always in effect, even on community day. Follow each of at least 70 days, active majority of the days. And then we just do that. Community only. No exceptions. And you don't really need to be in the Discord voice chat for this because this game has built-in voice chat. So I'll do that. I'll place that and I'll pin that. That's for... Oh, also, it is Outbrk Community Day. So if you've got Outbrk, then feel free to join in. If you don't have Outbrk, that's fine. Feel free to watch. I would prefer it if we have at least 4 people so that we can keep the room private and we don't have to play with randos. Fine and dandy. Fine and dandy. I really wanted to post this at 6, but of course I have something I have to do. I have paid a paid thing to attend to this evening, so gonna be a bit lurky. 2 rows away from finishing my Pikachu head. Ooh, almost. Getting close. Awesome. Oh, I hope it turns out really good. Alright, so for Outbrk here, we got the community rules. So, first community rule is the channel rules still apply. That one's pretty obvious. I shouldn't even really need to place that in there, but the channel rules always apply, even when in the community games. You know, to be respectful, don't do anything hateful or toss insults at people. I mean, we're already pretty good about that. It's just a reminder that it still applies. All that stuff still applies. Minimum follow age of at least 7 days. I actually have that enforced in the queuing system. If your follow age is less than 7 days, you will be unable to join through the queue. But also, you have to be active for the majority of those 7 days. Usually, we like to be pretty lurker-friendly around here, but when it comes to joining community games, well, first of all, joining the community game is not lurker. So, gotta make sure that for the majority of those first 7+ days, we've chat in here for a while. Let's we get to know you, have a good idea of how we get along, vibe check, all that good stuff. Rule 3 is very important. Any community event, like this one, that involves voice chat, 18 plus only for that. The channel has always been like default rules and all that. It's Twitch's minimum age plus and all that. But that's like given in chat. Welcome on in, Hemlock. Good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely time zone. Anything involving voice chat though, 18 plus. Strict 18 plus. No exceptions. No. I'm 16, but I feel like I'm mature. No. That doesn't change what your actual age is. There are no exceptions to the 18 plus thing for voice chat. You can still chill in chat if you don't meet the requirement, but no voice chat if you're not 18 plus. And I don't have it as a rule, but push to talk is probably a good idea. I think that's how it works by default in Outbrk anyways. I don't even think I know the button to use the radio on Outbrk. I play single player so much, it just... Wait, how do you communicate to others again? I'm sure they'll have a little, like, buttons thing that tells me what does what. When you're designing a game, please put the controls at the bottom. Well, I don't understand it. It blows my mind that Phasmophobia still has not done this. Put a little text underneath that tells you what button does what at a particular time, please. Nukes does that. Udon got that put together, and as a result, it became easy to adapt to the controls. Oh, funny enough, on controller for me, I play Nukes on controller. But you can play it on keyboard as well. So yeah, we just got those rules. Nothing too strict in that. You can AFK if you really want to, at your own risk though. The tornadoes will not pause for you if you if you lurk, idle and all that. And if the chase ends, the chase ends. So the chase is not going to wait for anybody AFK. So, yeah, you can AFK if you really want to. Just, keep in mind the thunderstorms are still moving while you're away from your desk. And the tornadoes, as we know in the past, have been notorious for surprising us, coming around corners, causing some problems. So, yeah. Also, unfortunately, I'm only able to go for 4 hours. My goodness, I really feel like we should just, do another community at some point, but, 6 p.m., the time that everybody's used to. But I guess we will see how that works out. Krista doing community games during one of the 4 days of Christmas. I know the schedule says it's going to be date everything for all of it, but, I mean, what if Krista wants the community with everybody? Maybe the game will be subject to change. We're probably still going to be seeing Krista all 4 of those days, though, because it's 4 days of Christmas. Who knows? If any of those changes happen, you'll probably see it, subtly applied in the schedule over there. But, yeah. For now, since we don't have anybody in the queue yet, we'll do some solos. Because, again, I don't want to play with randos. First, I gotta launch Steam, because, once again, I forgot to launch Steam. This is typical. I don't have Steam up unless I require it to run a game. It just takes up extra resources. Sometimes, this is inconsistent, but sometimes it downloads updates in the background. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why it's so inconsistent with that, but... maybe I've just got certain games. We have 4 to play together. Not yet, but if we can get 4, we're in good shape. I know Pixie is willing to join in. So if we can get 2 others, because 4 is including myself, so if we can get at least 4 people, we've got a private room and we don't have to worry at all. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right, the development outlook. Let's take a look at the development outlook. We have... oh, everybody, there's a shout-out going out for Pixie. Did it even show up on the just chatting screen? If it did, it didn't show up for long enough for me to remember. But, give Pixie a follow. Plays DBD. Pixie's actually been playing a bit of Outbrk as well. Looking forward to playing together, that's for sure. I really wish there wasn't a requirement of 4 before being tossed up to rando, but they did that so that the matching system wasn't dead with like a bunch of private rooms that others couldn't join. But I mean, they could just... Honestly, that is something that Phasmophobia put together better than like Outbrk did with the way they did the systems and all that. Is they have like all the private room, mind you, Phasmophobia does not moderate the room names very well, but that aside, they've got all the private rooms that people can join and all that, and there's no need for a matching system. If you haven't played much yet, but I was looking at the controls. Thankfully, there's not too many to remember. And that's probably why I've become pretty good with the Outbrk controls. There's not very many I remember. I know Q is place the probe down, take the probe. And I know W is pictures. Wait. Or is it E? Wait, it was E. And R is the opening up the reporter. And G accesses, holding down G gives you the little circle menu to do, oh, controller. Okay, I'm actually not familiar with controller. I played Nukes on the controller, but Outbrk, I decided keyboard. Yeah. I don't know. Just every game I choose like a random controller or something. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if we can get a few other people with Outbrk to join, that would be awesome. We'd be able to get a nice private room. 2 more, and we can get that arranged. So, we have some patch notes. Sorry, these aren't patch notes. These are a development outlooks that they issue monthly. Because the ROG is controller-based. Oh! That makes sense. So, the developers have been teasing us once more. They're teasing us with the upgradable probes. And apparently the probe receiver as well. So you've got the probe receiver is an upgradable module. We've got free, the one you start with, plus, and pro. So I'm going to make sure, I want to make sure that I have plenty of Outbrk bucks or whatever the heck they call the currency. Because I want to get this unlocked. I want to get the high grade unlocked. It'll tell you how close the tornado got to the probe, which is way better than using visuals and being like, I think it went over the probe. I think it was a little further north. Proteus, welcome on in. Surprised to see you live this early. Unfortunately, it's a necessity. I wanted to be live at the usual 6 p.m. Mountain Time. But unfortunately, I have a event that I've got to help out with. But it's a paid position, so you know, there's a bit of a motive for that. So we don't have anybody in the queue right now. Oh, also I don't have the code set, but that's because we don't have a multiplayer open yet. If we get enough people in the queue here, I'll get a private room open for sure. Otherwise, we run into having to play with randos, and it's like, randos? I don't want to play with randos. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Follows are kept anonymous around here, but every single follow is well appreciated. Don't all right. Yeah. I know with it's just with if we're playing with randos at any point, I don't want to be like, I don't really want to communicate with them or anything like that. I sort of want to keep it like just our party and all that stuff. Wonder if there's a setting for that. I wonder if there's a setting I could set for that prior to starting up a match. Now, if we're playing with randos, I've also got to be careful of them because they're also on the road, and I don't want to be like messing up their intercepts and all that. So yeah, we got the car module and probe receiver. They're teasing us on this. And, you know, it's got its 3 upgrades. Tier upgrades. There we go. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Yes. I like that they called it, like, Plus and Pro and all that stuff. It's very relatable to some of the weather services out there. So, see, yep, the probe here, it's, you know, this is your probe, and then when a tornado goes by, it'll be like, oh, it went by here. Or it went right over your probe. It gives you a really good idea of what's happening. Also, it tells you more clearly, like, what your mesolink is reading. That's your little weather station equipped to your vehicle, if you have one. They're working on the weather system. This is a really big thing they're working on. This is the one that's going to make the weather system much more dynamic, and there's not going to be like, oh, the tornado will always cross this area in this scenario. This one is going to be variation. Oh, you think this scenario is similar? Well, guess what? The dynamics are a little different than the environment today, and the tornado is not crossing that area you thought it would. Now it's crossing over here. It's really fun. Also, oh my goodness. Skew-T hootographs. I don't think I'm very familiar with Skew-T. What the hell is that a US term that I don't understand? Or I know what hootographs are. That's when you're looking at them curves in a storm's dynamics. And you're looking for them curves because them curves mean better chance of tornado scenarios. And a long list of atmospheric parameters. Oh gosh, they're going to be throwing them all there? I only use like 15, maybe 20% of the forecast parameters because I'm mostly focused on thunderstorms themselves and tornado potential. Not all the models give you a very good idea of that. Foundation is complete on the new tornado system. Visible rotation on tornadoes. Multi-vortex capabilities. There you go. There we go. That's what they're trying to get implemented. So multi-vortex I'm excited for that. Multi-vortex tornadoes are extremely dangerous. Those do so much more damage than a singular tornado. You get sort of like 2 tornadoes twisting in one wind column. It's very scary. They're done with the modeling for a new vehicle. So now they just gotta texture it. And then this is down in the US, so I can't really tend to that. Mind you, when they're holding it in places like Denver, it's like, well, if the U.S. border, if crossing the U.S. border wasn't such a, I feel like it's a very unsafe thing to do, then Denver would be very reachable for me. They're in the same time zone. But yeah, this is not an update. This is a development outlook. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, also, Planet Coaster 2 added thunderstorms to the game. I'm excited for that. Sim City, yes. Anyway, Outbrk. We gotta Outbrk. Switch back to this screen because normally I have the chat up in that monitor during this, and I could just put Steam up here. Steam takes up so much screen real estate now that they've made Steam's interface larger. We're going to hit play now. Once again, if anybody else wants to join, feel free to join the queue. Keep in mind the community rules and all that good stuff. We'll get started. I'm gonna see if there's any settings I can tweak ahead of time. Also, I don't need Steam taking up the entire upper monitor. So let me just send it to the background. Scriptable objects. I gotta load me scriptable objects here. And then I've got to fix the screen resolution. This is an issue that's unique to my screen setup as far as I'm aware. I'm still not in the Outbrk Discord. One of these days. Oh, wow. I get to read the community guidelines again. Settings. Graphics. And then I set this to this. And then I set it back. And then our screen resolution is no longer messed up. Okay, so where is the multiplayer settings anyways? So it's like group chase. East US, yes. We create a party. We would copy the code. Then I'd go into Firebot. I'd go into queue management. And I'd go code set. Value. Yeah, that. I thought they made the code so much more shorter, but they are not short. And then I go send code with no arguments, and it sends the code out to everybody in queue. It'll be a whisper from No, wait! It'll be a whisper from me. Never mind. It'll be a whisper from me because I couldn't get it to work with the bot. So, it'll actually be a whisper from me. And then when I send that, the code should actually send out. And then if we can get 2 more people, we can go in without randos. Otherwise, we will be stuck with randos. Huh? What's going on here? Hold on. I'm gonna mute myself here because it... What the heck? It's like it didn't even pick up that phone call at all. Don't want to play randos? Oh! Yeah, that's gonna be difficult. We need 2 more people in order to keep randos away. Keep the randos at bay. Oh my goodness. I gotta mute here. Just... I'll mute from... Okay. Okay. I am... Wait. Oh. Outbrk, it wasn't even displaying. Yeah, hold on. SimCity 3000. Yeah, and we know how well that worked when I told it to game capture SimCity 3000. It captured absolutely nothing. I had to do window capture. I'm going to disable that so it's not using additional resources. We need one more individual if we can get Auntie to join as well. We need one more individual. Also, I just got a quick something I'm gotta do in the background here. Just a moment. Could be from here. That and do that. Send that and oh, did not send yet. There we go. I think that's all taken care of now. Ah, yes, nothing like having to check the mailbox during stream. There was something I had to make sure was taken care of. Okay. Now, if we could get a few more individuals. Why isn't there just like a purely... I really wish there was a purely private option. Like, why do we have to play with randos and such? Done with the head shape. Now I need all that accessories. Ah, okay. All right. Hey, that's a pretty big step right there. The base body, that's a very good start. The accessories is where you can really get all that cuteness in. Krista's not around to insert commentary about cuteness now, is she? I don't think so.
Hi!
Motherly Soup, welcome on in. Good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely time zone. I'm not sure if we have... Are we going to have enough people to, He doesn't have nose, ears, or eyes, but basic functions. It's a good start. Nose, coming soon. All that fun stuff. Oh, I'm gonna stretch here. Only wait around for a little bit. Oh. Oh. Oh, something else I didn't check. I didn't check to see if Outbrk was on sale or something. I don't know what went on sale with Cyber Monday here. It probably isn't going on sale. I don't think it goes on sale very often. It's also not necessarily the cheapest game out there. But I don't think they plan on raising it either or adding DLC, or at least that's what they've mentioned in their intents. That. Okay, let me oh my goodness. Too bad Lucky's not around, because Lucky's another one who plays Outbrk and all that. Yeah, let me, this one here. So Outbrk is, you know, it's not the most affordable. It is, wait, where's the price? There it is. It's like 45 Canadian, so it's still nowhere near as expensive as a first-party game, but it's also not the cheapest game. I mean, it's got an incredibly detailed weather system. That probably costs quite a bit in resources to put together. Got a whole bunch of achievements to it, too. In order for me to see achievements, I'd have to, here. Giant list of games distracting me here. I've got 10 more achievements left. That's multiplayer only. That's multiplayer only. That's multiplayer only. That's multiplayer only. We'll be achieving this pretty soon if I can get some pictures of fungal clouds before they're tornadoes. We got 3 left before we get this one. Motherly soup with that 3 streak. Heck yes. Enjoy the bonus silver pieces that come with that. Yeah, you know why 1.2% of these players have this achievement? Because wall clouds don't exist. They only appear in the old scenarios. Look at how close I was to get in this one. Do 1,000 reports. I could get this one offline, but also it's 1,000 reports, so it'll be a little bit before I can get that one. Oh, and what are some other ones that I don't have yet? This one's going to take a long time to get. That's a lot of kilometers. You know, I'm a decent way there, but also 5,000 pictures. It's going to take a little while, too. But yeah, my goodness. Soon enough, the quest for 100%. I don't even know if the code actually sent because I didn't configure. I don't think I configured Firebot to tell me whether the code sent it was successful. Let me check Firebot here. I'm going to see if the... oh, wait. Hold on. It's a function. So I got to go to preset. And then I got to go to queue management. So when I do code send... Well, did I even type the right function to send it? Did I say send code or did I say code send? Delayed jump scare. Oh, okay. That's a confirmation right there. Alrighty. I don't think I used the right function to send the code. That's a bit of a problem. Alright. Queue management. Code send. And then I don't put anything in. Oh, jeez. Well, there's the delayed jump scare. My goodness. See, now I got the confirmation. Okay. So now the code was actually sent. I typed in the wrong function. It's a very me thing to do. I'm trying to keep things consistent. And in that consistency, I have to type a function in the incorrect order. Omega coming on in with that 56 sessions 100%. My goodness, that is pretty amazing. You know, I sort of I wish I could put placeholder players in here. It's just like, yeah, I don't want to play with randos. Can I just like you know, just put like empty player 4 and you know, they just chill there. Uh Ooh. You know what we could do while we wait? I might be able to do this. We might be able to play some other games while we wait for the queue. So we'll have the queue running in the background, and I'll remind everybody every once in a while here. Hey, we're doing an Outbreak Community Day. Feel free to join in. Once we have 4+ players, we can get started. And then in the meantime, I don't know, we could play something on the Switch capture card because that doesn't use additional resources. Could be fun. Switching the amount of available monitors while Outbreak is running. Let's hope that that doesn't cause problems. I don't own Outbreak yet. One of these days. I know it's not the most affordable game. It's definitely cheaper than any first-party game nowadays, but it's also not the cheapest. It's 45 Canadian dollars, so bit of a price tag to it. I don't think it goes on sale very often either. I think there was one time in the past, maybe 2 times where it went on sale. It doesn't go on sale too often. One of these days. But yeah, if anybody does happen to have Outbreak and wants to join in, feel free to join in once we have 4 players, including myself. So 3 players, including myself. Then we can get started on some Outbreak. While we wait for Outbreak, let's play. Let's get something else going. So capture card. Hey, let's play Kirby Air Riders while we wait. If I'm going to do things that way though, I still need to make sure I change the category. And this is going to be a bit of a complicated category now, isn't it? But then my laptop would catch on fire if I tried to play it. Very good point there. It's not the lightest on resources, for sure. Now, keep in mind, the only reason I'm pushing my computer's limits is because I'm streaming on the same computer as I'm gaming on. But even then, it uses a pretty decent amount of resources. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's what was confusing me. When I typed in Kirby Air Riders, I thought I saw Kirby Air Riders twice in the category. Okay, so I'll do that. And there's no second English tag on here, so maybe they'll get rid of the second English tag? Alright, second English tag. Be gone. It's still there. It haunts me. It just stays there forever. Yeah, alright. Oh, you're probably gonna hear Outbreak a little bit in the background because it's still running. Hey. I've got to switch what game I have in the Switch 2 trademark. Eh. Okay, and I pull the game up from here. Yeah, I've got a good backup strategy here while we wait, because I wasn't expecting to have like 4 people right off the bat, especially with this annoying time change that I had to do. Okay, just close that. Here, and we're just gonna get Kirby Air Riders put in. Right, I activated the second controller. I need to deactivate that again. Alright, Kirby Air Riders. Okay, so while we wait for Outbrk here, you know what? Maybe we should just put like Outbrk in the corner. We'll put Outbrk in like. Oh, this might mess things up if a tilt thing happens, but realize this sounds weird for me to say, but I don't want to play with randos, but I don't have to communicate with randos in DBD. Oh my god. No, Pixie, I totally understand not playing with randos. I don't want to play with randos. In Outbrk, there's, you don't get very many of the trolley randos. A lot of the randos I find are actually, like, focused on the storm. However, sometimes you get the trolley ones, which, I just report those ones. The other problematic ones that I'm not a big fan of, though, are the ones that have played this game 1,000 plus times, already know the scenarios, and just magnetize towards where they know where the tornado's going to be. Those individuals bother me quite a bit. Oh no, Mega out of alert. Oh my goodness. I'm scared of weird people. I knew it's not going to play. Yeah. No, I understand. And I was looking for an... Oh my goodness. Okay, Outbrk developers, if you're like listening for feedback and all of that, if you could add more options that are accessible before a group chase, that would be fantastic. Some of us only want to play with our group and that, and when we're getting matched with random people, we don't want to like communicate with people we don't know necessarily. Not all of us are have those social tendencies. So if we could like mute everybody outside of our party and like not have to like bother with them and just let them go out do their own thing, that'd be a wonderful experience for not just me but our community. Kill your tornado with friends. Oh my goodness. My anxiety could never be played with randos. No. And there's no clear option to do so. If we do get at least 4 people, including myself, so I guess 3 other people, into the party list, we'll just keep an eye on this. I'll put this in like a corner. We'll I don't know, we'll put it like up here while we're playing Kirby Air Riders, and we'll just keep an eye on it, and once we have, if we do happen to acquire enough people, we can get started on some community Outbrk. Otherwise, we can run Kirby Air Riders in the background here. This is when Chaz necessary, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to play with randos either. I wish we could have private lobbies, but for some reason, Outbrk, for some reason, the team decided to use a matching system. They don't want the matching system to be dead with a bunch of private matches. But like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I think in that case, they should have just took the Phasmo approach when it came to the lobbies and just had like a lobby listing thing to choose from. Except maybe they could, moderate better than Faz does with the names. So you don't have to be scared to click on join it, join in lobbies and that. Kill your tornadoes with friends. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so we got Pixie, and Auntie may become available. We don't know for sure, but we could. So one more individual. Also, young kids worry me too. Me too. That's why this community event here, I was very much 18 plus, no exceptions. And yeah, with randos, that could cause that problem. Where's the little checkbox? Where's the little checkbox? I do not want to play with anybody under 18, please. But I mean, I know the arguments of why they can't do that because they can't inquire people's ages to play in a game. Yeah, all that. I know. But I mean, you could have some sort of... Oh, I'm so mixed on it. I don't like the verification system that the UK has, or that, like, is it all of Europe or is it just UK? One or the other. I don't like that they've mandated you have to upload your ID and all that crap because serious privacy concerns. Their approach does allow, though, England only. Okay. For now, at least. I'm a little concerned that Canada may implement the same, because so far Canada has been really inspired by UK's practices. In particular, their foolish practices. Alright, we'll Kirby Air Riders while we wait for more individuals. That'll keep us nice and occupied and very entertained. Plus, I want to play some Kirby Air Ride. I believe Ohio does it too. Ah, so it is starting down the US. Canadian land. Oh, jeez. Right. This. What's the rewards? Oh, that's a cute machine accessory. Also a street name Boss. Ah, yes. Is there a first part of the street name called Big? Big Boss. All right. Apparently I could join this right now. Oh, they didn't make such awkward times this time. Last event was so weird. Like, why did they do that? It was like specific time this day, specific time this day, specific time this day for some reason. Now it's actually starts at this time, goes right through this time. Well, technically I'm playing with randos here, but it is a team battle, so it might actually be a lot of fun. Why did I just back out of that? It wasn't so cold to convince Steve to relocate to Canada. But he won't even move north here. Just, you know, see the snowfall we get, the cold events we get, and it's like, no thanks. Okay. Snake? Snake! Well, you don't have to talk to them. Yeah, I don't have to talk to her. There's no voice chat in here. So what are the rules anyway? So it's normal teams, 8v8, team attack off. Makes sense. 5 minutes. Field events, field check. Oh, cool. And I think the stadium events are set to random for that. Yeah, that's not bad at all. All right, let's DDD. That's Tushbad. I see. Oh, we gotta wait for the matching system. So we're just gonna mess around.
Shadow Storm.
I think this is an 8v8 this time. How much was this game, and can you join as a team like party animals? There is private lobby support in this game. We can create a private lobby and team everybody together. The price is the problem. As you know, Nintendo first-party games are bloody expensive, and this game's no exception. It's like 100 Canadian dollars. So it's probably like 80 or 75 in US. I got gifted this game. Yep, classic Nintendo. Oh, that was an invincibility candy, wasn't it? Well, that's ironic. There was a defense down beside a defense up. Love 2v8. That doesn't sound like such a fun mode in DBD. Of course, here the teams are even because, you know, there's no killers in this game. So you can go up to 8v8 because there's up to 18 players in City. I almost said City Skylines, City Trial. Oh, match begins soon. I was wondering why the camera was doing that. All right, here we go. Whose team am I on? I'm on blue team. All right, time to help out blue team. Let's see what we can do.
3, 2, 1, start!
No killers that you know. Yeah, as far as I know. Keep in mind, Kirby is quite the killer when you think on it. Transform, Star.
Transform, Star!
Ah, fellow blue team, fellow team member. Oh, crap. Ah. What a bad time for reverse controls. Oh, jeez. Yeah, oh my goodness. Good luck. Hopefully we do well. I'm not playing with CPUs on my team, at least. I'm playing with other people, so we might do pretty good. A simple round course approaches. Okay, I think I know what that hint is telling me. That's telling me I should top speed. Fellow blue team members, turn. Turn's actually a good one to have on that too. Ah! Oh my goodness. I'm invincible. Red team can't hurt me. Oh, red team destroyed it. Dang it. All right. Hold on, I'm gonna grab this. Wait's okay, I guess. They all avoided me. All right, time to keep collecting stats. Turn, yep, I'm all for that. And I'll grab that too. Well, that red team member didn't seem to mind me. Oval circuit, yep, I had a feeling. Yes, let me grab that. All right. Stay away from the wee-woo. Stay away from the wee-woo. We don't want the wee-woo. Stay away, wee-woo. I heard somebody fire a mega cannon. Ah. Too many wee-woos. That is not what I want. Oh, seriously, people. Wait, where's the dust-up derby? Ah, yes, join up the dust-up derby with next to no HP. You are the threat. Deity is quite the threat.
Start!
Oh, I knocked out somebody. Knocked up. No. Jeez. Yeah, go blue team! Yes! We got him! Oh, apparently I'm not doing good. I got a handicap candy. Probably because I'm a little bit behind on collecting things, actually. I don't think I'm very far behind anymore. Somebody destroyed those item boxes, and I got to collect all the sweet stats from it. Yeah. Oh.
4, 3,
Here we go.
time!
Oh my goodness. Meh, those aren't very amazing stats. My flight's not really that good, so well, I mean, we're not going to a flight course anyways. I'm gonna want to change to bike mode when I get into this. We get split into 2 different groups.
3, 2, 1, go! Final lap!
I'm gonna catch up. Okay, I think that was blue team. Hopefully that was blue team. I think I managed to overtake one of the red team members. Oh, we're waiting for everybody. Okay, that's fine. My stats were meh anyways. I couldn't expect more out of it. Alright, anyway, how many points do you get for one of those matches? Okay. I've still got a lot on the online thing to fill up, so we can do that while we're waiting and all that. 100 combined power-ups as a team. I don't think that's very difficult to achieve, actually. I'll be DDD one more time. If I can get a Shadow Star right away, now that would have been nice. Rather because Red cheated.
Wheelie scooter!
And I think Red Team stole most of our unidentified pillars, and that was one of the big factors. But hey, look, it's a mic ability. I tilted the box. Steel ball.
Steel ball.
Bowling along, bowling along, bowling along. Yeah, I love that the wait-in room is also entertaining. You can just go around doing your own thing, collecting ridiculous stats. Oh. I still collected items even though the camera stopped following me. Alright, looks like I'm on red team this time, so blue team will probably win. Anyway, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the event points.
3, 2, 1, start.
But hey, I will try. Top speed up, turn up, top speed up, flight up. Okay, no flight up. I did that for you, my fellow red team member. Okay. Oh, chariot. You know what? Don't mind if I do. Ah.
Chariot.
The rails are now lined with items. Well, I was able to take advantage of that. Ooh, that was somebody with the freeze ability. I'll leave those power downs for my opponents. They can take those. Might be a good idea to stay hungry. I'm gonna want a lot of turn and a lot of charge. Ooh, I'm gonna go this way because I don't want anything to do with. Okay, I will leave that to you then. Ah! Okay, their item ended just before they reached me. Good. Wow, I'm getting absolutely nothing out of this. Oh, I did get invincibility out of it.
Wheel.
Wow, we got a lot of speed right now. Does that mean my boost is really high? What is up with this? Wow, that was a lot of defense. Okay. I don't think I have a lot of speed, but my charge is looking good.
Start.
Oh, jeez. Oh, dear goodness.
Finish.
Did I just take second place?
Cutter.
I finished third. Okay, that's fine. That's better than I usually do. It's almost always seventh. a lot of weight. Yikes. Get a total of 80 power-ups in a single match. That must be online because I've already done that offline. Ooh, I think I just KO'd somebody, which means I'm going to have a target marker on my back now. For them, at least. I mean, if I can even control where the heck I am. I don't know, they might not even be able to make it to me because I can't even control, I can barely control where I am. Oh, goodness.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to get back at me. I can't control where I am at this point. Whoa, look at that top speed. Dang. This chariot's going to be like charging. Good defense, too. Imagine if this was a battle chariot. That would be ridiculous. I might actually have too much speed. It might actually make this event more difficult for me. I do have good turn. That's my saving grace, but...
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my goodness, I do have too much speed. Nom. I definitely have too much speed. Jeez. Thanks. Oh no, top speed up. What? Ah! Where am I going? My top speed was already high enough. I don't have at least 70. That's the problem here.
5, 4, 3.
If I have at least 70, then I'll probably do all right.
Time.
Oh my goodness, that was like... that was just... that was absolute chaos. What the heck? Yeah, see, it's always the opposite team. Thanks for the Walter Pixie. Woo. Don't mind if I do. Now, I think we've only got 2 out of 4 so far for Outbrk, so we gotta wait for a couple more people. Then we are good to go on that. I still have it running in the background here. $64 points. Oh, yes. Ah, 420 points. Well, there you go. Rough edged.
Rick.
All right, now we're going to be Rick. Because we need to go even faster than we were already going, apparently. That top speed was ridiculous. That was my downfall. I had too much speed. Too many stats is a very real problem you can have. Rick is a very tanky hamster. Wait. Ah, plasma. Yep. Nope, Gordo. Make that a Gordo now. Oh, there's a Shadow Star underground. If only I could grab a Shadow Star right away in so many other rounds. That's my favorite vehicle to deal with.
Shadow Star.
Yeah. The only obvious weakness of the Shadow Star is its turn-in is horrible. It's got really bad turn.
Wheel.
Match begins soon. Off I go into the horizon as a wheel. That's not Luigi. Oh, wait, which team am I on? Hey, I'm on it. There's 2 Ricks per team. Well, there you go. That's talk about even distribution.
3, 2, 1, start.
There is a Shadow Star, but somebody else is going to take that by the time I get there. It's above ground. Grab that. Or maybe nobody will grab it. Well, I'll go see if I can get it. Nope. Okay, there we go. They missed it the first time. I've done that too. Understandable. Oh yeah, you want some missiles? Top speed up! I'm also a bird. Oh, I've got a Mega Buster.
Chariot.
I'll take the Chariot for another round, sure. Hello, fellow blue team member. Hello, other fellow blue team member. I will let you get those items. Yeah. Fellow blue team gathering. Ah! I got bumped into a power down. Thanks, wall. I don't think there's any keys I can grab. Are they underground? Okay, fellow blue team member, grab that one. Oh, jeez. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Been up since before the last... Oh, jeez. Lucci, my goodness. Definitely get some rest when you can. Welcome on in, Lucci. Also, congrats on the 5-stream streak. Hey, look, a Shadow Star that I cannot grab.
Shadow Star.
Ah. A big oh, great, it's buttons. Thanks, Cannon, for pulling me into the Gordo. I appreciate it. Why are those cannons suck? I don't like them. They either get in your way or they do stuff like that. Uh-oh. This is a dangerous item to grab. And I'm also spinning on top of that. Hello. Hi, everybody. I don't know where I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. Is that a magnet? I don't know. Can I, Oh, hold on.
Shadow Star.
There we go. We'll grab a brand new Shadow Star. That is a red cannon. We're going to stay away from that. I will grab all of that. And that. I need to do some catching up.
5,
I feel like I'm a little behind. Whoa. A little lost, too.
1.
Just about finished the paper. Oh, my goodness. That is good. That'll be very good news for sure. Very average stats. Got some good boost. Good boost is okay for Button Rush. Most of our team is Battle Chariot, which is actually pretty good news. It works well in this event. Did you see that latency? Did you see the other team start before the go was active? That's a latency problem.
Jet. Fire. Freeze.
Woo! I think that was a wee woo wee woo. Let's help everybody out. Let's help our team out. I'm seeing a lot of blue here. We might actually be really good on this one. Yeah, we did extremely good. Did you see that? It was 16-79. Probably in part because we had mostly battle chariots, which is really good. And I had a chariot, which was also pretty good. Yeah, we got more points from that, too. Oh, look at that. Third place or better. Hold on. Where was that? It was third place or better across all teams, I think. Third or better in stadium contest 2 consecutive times. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, we're still at 2 out of 4 for Outbrk. The queue is open if anybody wants to join. I'll have to, I've got a way to send the codes to specific people in the queue as well, so it's a fun little test of the system. As soon as we get 4, we can get into the Outbrk action. Do some good old group tornado chasing.
Chariot.
That's a lot of chariots on the map this time. I think RNG can do that, actually. It can assign you just here, have a whole bunch of chariots. I don't know if there's like a weights, like, oh, there's more of a chance of this specific vehicle spawning.
Jet.
Ah, yes. Grab that, grab that. Oh, wow. We already got matched this time. I'm on red team. Oh, hey, did I actually get assigned player 1, or is that just a bias for I am the player?
3, 2, 1, start!
Oh, we got the Old City trial music. Receive 100 licenses. Which translates to play with 100 different people. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, I was about to say, I'm just gonna leave before I... Chariot.
Chariot!
Got it. Stole it. That's a Shadow Star right there.
Shadow Star!
Oh, I don't want to be near that. I'm going the other way. Got a lot of red battling with blue here. Ah. Okay, sure. How'd that hit not register? Probably latency. Blame latency. Always blame latency. Every time something doesn't register properly, blame latency. Ugh! Thought I got a wheelie. What? Okay, wheel ability does not exist.
Shadow Star!
I will swap out my Shadow Star for a Shadow Star. That is an achievement in City Trial, so go for it if you get the opportunity. One-eyed giant spreading its wings. I almost flew right into that Gordo. Oh, that's a boss battle. Oh, speaking of bosses, Dynablade just spawned. Oh, hello, Dynablade. You're like right beside me. I'm gonna leave before everybody starts trying to destroy me. How about... Okay, how about a half-health chariot? That sounds great to me. Ah! I'm hitting people from underneath because that's how this weapon works, apparently. Oh, I just defeated somebody. I was... Crossbody dudes, I'm not trying to KO you. I'm trying to KO Dynablade. Oh, Dynablade is, wait. Dynablade has logged out. Oh, there's Dynablade. I was so close to landing the killing blow. Okay, I got some of that. Somebody's got a magnet. I'm gonna move away from here. That's a bomb going off. We got our time running out music. I did not want this portal. There were things that I have not collected yet. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Now it's going to be a pain in the arse to get back in because of where the portal is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time!
You know what I should have gotten? A battle chariot. We got a boss battle coming up. 14 offense. Well, might be able to do pretty good. This is a, yeah, we're going to be fighting a boss this time. At least that's what it sounds like. Oh, yep. That's exactly what I thought it was.
Three, two, one, go!
Battle 02. I think that's an online thing.
Retire.
Right in the eye.
Needle. Needle.
Okay, we lost 2 people, 1 on each team. Nice! I don't know which... I think that was a red team strike right there. Well, we did do better on that event than the other team. Oh, nice! Oh, there we go. Very nice. Gameplay is a lot more fun. It seems to be less of a chance of griefers and stuff. Ooh, that's a nice pattern. Winning versus boss 2 different times. Proof that you raced in a lot of online matches. Oh, okay.
Lord DDD.
Sure. Neither or DDD. Charge up? Sure. Wow, okay. I must have been joined with a room that was nearly full already. All right. What are we in for this time? Oh my goodness. There's 2 Kirbys and Imposter Kirby on the other side. That's a lot of Shadow Stars.
3, 2, 1, start!
However, look what's close to me. Battle Chariot.
Battle Chariot.
Yes. I think we'll Battle Chariot this time. At least we'll try to. Oh my goodness.
Wheel.
Vroom, vroom. Wheel coming through. Reward rings. I want to be rewarded. I'm not going to be rewarded because I'm not anywhere near any of the rings. Why am I getting so much weight? Look, I'm in a battle chariot. I don't think I need even more weight. Oh, wait. No, that's a team member. We're good. We're cool. Nice dodge. Like, actually, nice dodge. That is boost. Whee! Off we go. Everyone is tiny, except for me. Activate 4 different rider specials. I'm in the middle of a special. There, now I'm tiny. Okay, I have too much weight. I'm not gonna be like picking up even more of it. Oh dear goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, what? They had a Dragoon part? I wasn't even paying attention to that. Oh boy. I got 2 targets on my back now. Oh. Let me into the hallway. I must have gotten hit by an item because there was nobody near me. It's almost always an item when that happens. Oh my goodness, that was such a beautiful move. Oh dear, that was a pop speed up. Yeah! Oh, Team Blue has a Dragoon piece. We have 2 Dragoon pieces. We need to get that last Dragoon piece. Whoever gets it is the one who gets the Dragoon. Oh! Oh! Wait, what? Oh, come on. Seriously? I think somebody on our team was holding 2 pieces, if that's the case. Because unfortunately, that's how it works. You can lose, like, multiple pieces. Get me out of here. I don't like this place. I don't like this place.
5,
There's
4,
way too much
3,
happening here.
2,
I will grab that.
1, Wagon Star.
Wagon Star is actually pretty good. Never underestimate, especially the GameCube one. That's a GameCube Wagon Star. Never underestimate the GameCube Wagon Star. Look at the offense that I have, though. Even after that bullshit. Going underground was a very big mistake. There was way too much fire in being exchanged. 0-2 again? Seriously? Wow, item RNG. I will take note of your lack of creativity.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ha! I landed one more hit. Whew.
Retired.
Oh no, somebody died.
Fighter.
Usually I can't hear the retired voice, so it must have been somebody like right beside me that got that lost their vehicle. Ooh. How about no thanks? Come on! Yeah! Got you! There were very few people left. I think it was just me and one other person. Yikes. Our team didn't do very good on that one. Oh, yikes. It looks like there was only me and one other person left. I did place third or better 3 consecutive times, apparently. Which makes sense because there was only one other person left. Oh. Yikes. Good comeback for last minute bullshit. Alright. We're still at 2 out of 4 for Outbrk. I'll keep the room standing by, and we'll just keep playing some Kirby Air Riders while we wait. When we hit 2 here, though, so in like less than 30 minutes, I think we'll sneak in some solo Outbrk. Can you get Dragoon pieces while you're waiting? Can Dragoon pieces spawn in the waiting room? Can Gigantus pieces spawn in online? That'd be pretty scary if it could. Alright, what are we in for? All unique characters? Dang, RNG, nice work.
3, 2, 1, start! Battle Chariot!
They're collecting all that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and not be able to collect anything because everybody keeps taking stuff. Well, time to go hunting for power-ups in the ship here. Oh, dense fog. Okay, I got handed some power-ups apparently, so good. Because that was such a garbage start. Okay. Pew! Off we go into the fog. I don't know where I'm going. You know, there could be a killer around the corner. There could be, I don't know, a mysterious sage somewhere in the fog. You never know. This box is just sliding into the match. Exceed 50,000 travel distance. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't want the wee woo after me. That's a wee woo item. Yeah, I think the wee woo item blew somebody up already. Hello, Krako. Well, thanks for spawning right next to me. Fox. Gordo. I defeated somebody, but that was not my intention. I just gained extra airtime and I don't know what I gained it from. I'm gonna go up here. There's too many people over there. Oh, okay. I was about to say box collecting. I'm here to collect your boxes.
Fire.
Now follow me. Have fireballs. Didn't expect me to turn around now, did you? Wait, what? Did I just race past the mine and have it miss me? Beautiful. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. What's that mysterious flying machine? I can't fly, so I'm not getting that. Somebody from our team did manage to get on there, though. Okay, I've sent out a wee woo. Going to get somebody. What? Oh, come on! I heavily dislike defeating the same person 2 times in a row. It feels like such an ass thing to do. Can the game allow me to target somebody else for once? Like, hello? Unless they tried coming after me because of the mark on me and accidentally got themselves caught in the crossfire. Then it's on them. Actually, thinking on it, that could have been the case. But I was also racing around faster than I could control myself, so... Ah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time!
Whee! Did we even get a hint? I probably just didn't read it. That's a lot of boost. A lot of booster power. Alright, what are we in for? It's going to be a flying event, and then I'm going to anchor to the ground. Oh! No, this one's good to have a battle chariot for.
Three, two, one, go!
Blah. Blah. Did I get first place? I don't know. The rest of our team didn't do so good on that, apparently. No, I got ripped off last minute. Okay, I was very close to it. We kept passing each other. We were using our star trails to boost each other ahead of one another. Okay. Defeat every kind of enemy at least once. Ah. Open a paddock. This is private matches, by the way. This game has a good private system put together.
Launch.
Wagon Star.
Wagon Star.
Whee! ECL, welcome on in. Tush, tush, everyone. I mean, you, sectoral captain, but no thanks for me. Welcome on in, ECL. I hope the time zone is treating you well. We would be doing some community outbreak, but we're also trying to get the minimum amount of players required so we don't have to play with randos. Thanks for Krista. Krista invokes Krista. Drive to work yesterday wasn't actually all that bad. Not yesterday. Day before would have been absolute crap, though. If the right part of the frontal system went through, that is. Ah, yes. And now we aim over here. I must have joined an empty room because it's taking longer to match. Oh, there we go. Smack the box. Can't do the evasion because of Outbrk. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because the throwables are not available. Throwables are not available because... Oh, set event, oval circuit. All right. This sometimes happens when you're playing single player as well.
3, 2, 1, start.
So this charge up here is actually pretty handy then. Somebody stole the Shadow Star. I had a feeling that happened. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Rare boxes! And there's no beware fakes.
Rex Wheelie.
I didn't want a Rex Wheelie, but alright. We might have an increase in, Okay, that was a fellow blue team member at least. What a weird spot for a rare box. Oh, I have a Gordo sitting in my inventory. There it is. I must have grabbed both of those at the same time. Wagon Star.
Wagon Star.
I will take the Wagon Star. It is such a good vehicle. It can't boost, but it's got really good stats otherwise. Oh, not the Gordos. Why are there so many Gordos this match? Okay, hold on. I gotta use my special soon, otherwise I lose it. Ah! Why is there so much flight? I don't need flight. Boost I do need, though. Give me that sweet, sweet boost. Oh! So many items here. I'm just gonna get away from the other red team person here. Nope, I'm leaving. I'm leaving in my cart. My cart. Ah! I don't want to play Dust Up Derby. Where is it? Well, I'll get the participation bonus, I guess.
3, 2, 1, start!
Wow! I just KO'd 2 people. Wagon cart, watch out! Watch out! Wagon cart's on the loose! Watch out!
Wheel!
Wagon cart is on the loose! Oh my goodness. Did I just KO somebody else, or were they KO'd next to me? Survived in first place. I placed first place on that. That is really cool. The first place thing is still overall rankings regardless of team. Wagon cart, you are amazing. Thank you very much for helping me out. Rare box. No! For Pete's sakes. No wonder why nobody's gotten that rare box yet. It's because it's right beside a, Okay, I think I got some of them. Oh my goodness. Where am I? Where am I? $128. My boost, my offense, and my HP are off the chart. This cart is going to be, like, maddening. My goodness. Was my top speed all that good? I remember picking up on some, but I'm not sure if that was my big suit. Boost is pretty good. This cart can boost.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wow. Okay.
Final lap! Fighter! Finish!
Okay, I think that was third. Doesn't look like our team did very good again. Got microphone afterwards. Whee! No, our team didn't do very good. We're still waiting for somebody? Yikes. Oh, we actually did way better. What? No. We're blue team. Sorry, I'm getting our teams confused. I did all right. Everybody else on my team did not get so lucky. Oh. Also, 2 of them didn't have a very ideal bike for this event. That was one-sided. Boo! One-sided matches. One-sided matches suck. Alright, I think we should be able to do one more, and then we'll be done with the event. Oh, hey, I got a city trial. Power up 2 different machine stats to max level in a single match. 18's the cap? There's a cap? Is the cap really that necessary? We got ads rolling. which triggers the reminder from my weather station that it's stupid cold here, and that, yeah, I don't like ridges. We got a temperature of minus 15.9, 3.4 Fahrenheit, dew point of minus 19.3 Celsius, minus 2.7 Fahrenheit, feels like minus 21.4, minus 6.5 Fahrenheit, winds are at 8, gusting 23 kilometers an hour, 5 miles per hour, gusting 14 miles per hour. That's where we're at. We're going to do one more match. The ads are rolling. Hopefully you won't miss anything too crazy happening. And then we'll do some solo Outbrk for... We'll do a solo Outbrk match, and then I'll open up the multiplayer thing again. We'll see if we can get enough people to not play with randos. No, it's a pretty serious flaw of Outbrk to do the mandatory matching system. Final Fantasy XIV was doing away with that. Well, given alternatives. I mean, again, Final Fantasy XIV is a much bigger game, too.
Needle.
Cupcake, yes. That sweet, sweet cupcake. All of these love cupcakes. I'm sure of it. There we go. Great time to just leave the camera. I am on red team. Red team.
3, 2, 1, start!
I like how I have no carts near me. Statues? Usually there's crystals here. Interesting. Chariot?
Chariot!
Le chariot. Food. I like food. I don't like being tiny. Steel ball. Okay. Steel ball, I can't do anything while I'm tiny. Steel ball's just gonna sit there. Welcome back to Mads, everybody. RG just doesn't want me to collect anything. Brilliant multicolored crystal shimmer. Why was it glitchy? Like, it looks like it was an intentional little glitchy effect, but I'm wondering what that's supposed to mean. Think we're gonna be doing a race in the crystal place? Right in the middle of the city. Oh. Uh-oh, I heard a wee-woo. Why are there so many vacant machines over here? Oh, it left. Oop! Don't want none of that. I don't want weight down. I don't want to be near somebody with a magnet. Let me go collect stuff from over here. collect some food too. Yes, nom nom. Oh dear goodness. Fellow red team member. Okay, okay. My tactic for this is... Oh! Get away from the wee-woo. Don't get in the way of the wee-woo. Oh, dear goodness! Ah! There's so many bombs! There was like 2 happening at the same time.
Shadow Star.
How about I just grab the chariot?
Chariot.
It would be even better grabbing a wagon. That's not low on HP. I heard a wee-woo. That wagon star is underground. How am I gonna get underground? Come on. The wagon star is behind the pole. I love it. My favorite place for a wagon star. All right, I'm out of here.
4.
I got what I wanted.
1. Time.
We got wagon star. Wow, my boost is absolute crap, but my top speed is good. And my charge is good, but charge doesn't exist for wagon star. So we're doing a single race? Again? Wow, RNG, you really lack creativity. Could have at least chosen a different boss, not one we've already fought twice.
3, 2, 1, go! Retired.
Uh-oh. We already got people who are dead. What an annoying spot.
Retired.
Keep losing people. I don't want that.
Needle.
Missile. Okay, we were pretty close there. Oh, talk about close. Hey, I got the 100. That should be all I have to deal with this event now. Yeah. Beauty. Now I can back out of this. We'll play a bit of Outbrk. I guess we'll go single player since we don't have enough for a private lobby. We're gonna do that. We're just gonna do this. And then I'm gonna change the category back to Outbrk. Have a good lurk anything, that 10 with a 100%. Very, very impressive. Okay, Outbrk. And then I guess you don't want to randomly be hearing the audio, so we'll do that. And then we're gonna do a little bit of Outbrk now. The capture card's still in the background though. Still running in the background. All right. It's Outbrk time. Okay, we're going to back out of that, and we're just going to solo for the time being. The queue is open. If anybody else has Outbrk wants to join. Once we hit 4 players, we'll be able to play in our own private lobby without having to worry about any randos. All right, the chase begins. What are we in for this time? Well, let's just give it a bit. We're in for a laggy VTuber, but we already know that. That's not anything new. Could probably save resources if I have the capture card disabled. Nah, it doesn't save any resources. Never mind. I could have just had it enabled the whole time. Anyway. Why would you spawn me in Westport of all places? I mean, there is potential. We could still get something. Dew points. Dew point is a little meh in Westport. Definitely not all that good in Hopfield. It's only marginal. We could get something spawning down here. I'm going to double check, make sure the in-game audio... Okay, good. It is active. So we'll get to hear the spooky sound of a tornado roaring towards us properly. What's the velocity looking like on this one? Okay. We're about to get an update. Still looks like it could produce something. And where is it going? Yeah, we're not going to be able to get there on time. I don't like the direction it's going in. It's going to make it a pain in the arse to intercept this. As we already know, headlights. We'll just turn on the headlights ahead of time. The antenna's already on? Did they fix that? I don't remember turning that on. I did find it pretty annoying that the antenna was not on by default, so that's a good little fix. We're chasing on that road, I see. Sorta, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do, Pixie. Oh, very nice. Nobody else, if you haven't had any water in a while, now's a great time to get that water going. Hydration, Good for all of us. So I gotta go forward a road, and then I gotta take a right turn.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Donnie, welcome on in. Good to see you. I hope your time zone is treating you well. We've been having a nice chill time. I've got a nice little backup for, like, we are doing community Outbrk, but I also considered the fact that we may not have the minimum number of people required for a private lobby. So with that in mind, I'll be playing Outbrk on occasion here, but we'll also be sneaking in some Kirby Air Ride while I wait. Sorry, Kirby Air Riders. Because there is a difference between the two. Tush. Yes, tush. Go figure. Are we surprised anymore by the sectoral captain just saying tush? Yeah. I'm not. So apparently, if I go to this corner, it's one of the better chances. It could miss this corner entirely, too. Okay, right at this corner here. And I think we're gonna turn off the vehicle too. We don't need to consume fuel while we're sitting here waiting. We do have a severe thunderstorm now for this area, and it's still showing the ideal structure for potential tornado. Where is it going? Nowhere near where I am. Why am I surprised? Imagine my lack of surprise. These blocks are a little too wide, otherwise I just drive across the grass. Wipers plus, wipers plus, wipers plus. Now that it's raining, it's still got to be optimized. The wiper system. Got a bit of airtime there. Alright, back up we go. And it's fizzling out, so what am I even doing? Another one of these scenarios? Wow. Why are the majority of these scenarios tornado can't even form? No, looks like it is succeeding. Okay, good. Looks like I'll have to move my marker again. No imaginary ditches this time, right? Oh, just me turning way too early. And we are on the road now. My goodness. I'm doing the stream in this format. So now when I publish it, it's going to be like very mixed. It's going to be like Kirby Air Riders, Outbrk, Kirby Air Riders, Outbrk. Oh boy, hooray. I might just upload it as one stream and put timestamps in for the separation of the games. Stay on the road. I said stay on the road. Looks like it's going to be riding up that road, so I'm going to wait at the end of it so we have an escape. Right up at the bend here. And we also don't get to see... Oh, I can sort of see the tornado, actually. Oh, we got a bit of a view on it. But how good of a view are we going to have by the time we get to this corner? Okay, I'm going to turn that on. Oh, it's really far away. However, placing the probe down here would sort of suck because a tornado would be chasing me all the way up here. And, yeah. Eventually, it will be up here, though. Thank goodness they got the controls in the corner. Just thank goodness for that. Like I said, that simple quality of life thing. Phasmophobia, you could implement this, seriously. I'd probably have a much easier time learning the awkward interaction button varies depending on what you're holding controls in Phasmo if they just had the controls in the corner. I don't know, it's just, it's a very simple quality of life thing. Nukes has it. Outbrk has it. Why can't Phasmo have it? There's a lot of other games, too, that have the interface that appears that tells you this does this. What's this tornado's speed? Oh, it's not the fastest tornado. Nice hook, though. Very nice looking hook. It does look like it wants to travel right up the road here. Hopefully, because I placed this marker down, hopefully it doesn't steer towards that marker. It might. Hold on. Did that say something different than a tornado for a moment? Listen, if I see anything that says wall cloud, we are going all out to collect pictures of wall clouds. Last time we saw a wall cloud, I followed the storm, and every, like, I don't know, 1,000 meters or so, or whatever the minimum distance you have to travel is before you can take a picture again, and we just spammed pictures of wall clouds. Like, why does only 1 point something% of people have this achievement? Because because wall clouds barely exist. They're in the old scenarios, and that's it. Now, is this tornado heading towards us? We got 2 power lines for reference telling us where it... And we got the debris cloud, which is sort of moving this way. Why is the hook closing in on itself? Don't give me that nonsense. Sort of looks like it wants to keep traveling along this road. Off-road vehicle, go driving right out closer to the tornado. I wouldn't do that. But maybe with the off-road vehicle, you'll have just enough of a lack of a penalty that... off-terrain penalty that you, might be able to just get away with that. It does... Like, the debris cloud does appear to be sticking to the same distance between these two, power lines here. Projection still suggests close to us. It's a possibility we might have to move. Ah, yes, I love not being able to see. That's my favorite thing. Okay, our area is now under a tornado warning. It's moved over here now. I'm gonna back the vehicle up a bit. Another tornado warning's been issued. Do we have a second tornado on the map? Oh, yep, we do. We have a second one hanging out down here. That is most definitely a hook trademark. That seems a lot closer now. We don't have optimal yet. Now, can we see this by hook? We can see it by rotation. That's a little hard to see it by hook. But by rotation, we can tell where this tornado is. We can tell it's starting to get close to here. Unfortunately, this gray on gray here is making it very difficult. Oh! No, we can see it now. We gotta move back a little. We don't want to move back too much, but we gotta move back a little. That's motionless to me. Alright, it's actually over here. But yeah, that's pretty motionless. Very slightly this way again. So if I were to wager, I'd say about here. Even that might be a little off. Let's back up a little. While we can. Can you stop with your obsession with the north? Another tornado that is obsessed with going north for some reason. Let's see if we get anything from here. It keeps obsessing with the north, so we might not get anything. But it also might do the swaying thing, so I'm going to get back to my vehicle now. Back to my vehicle, we're going to get out of here. Once we have the upgradable probes, we'll be able to figure out how close the tornado actually got to our probe. I think going just past this power line here should be far enough. Oh. Oh my. After we deal with this one, which is showing signs of instability, we've got this one to keep an eye on. It's got quite the hook, and the rotation signature is pretty good. And it appears to be moving like this way. So we just got to head further down the road. I dislike thunderstorms that just specialize. I dislike tornadoes that specialize in wasting my time. The storm further south has more energy to work with, so we should be able to get something to stick around there. Yeah, can I not stop over the probe, please and thank you? Stop the vehicle. There we go. Stop the car. We'll report this tornado since we can. Can't really get a good picture of it. We're going to turn to drive the other way, and then a lightning bolt's going to strike nearby. Dramatic. I love it when there's just random ditches. And random fence, of course. Always ought to love the random fence. Remember us getting stuck on one of these fences. I remember us striking a piece of debris and then our vehicle landing perfectly balanced on one of those. That was ridiculous. Oh, let me guess, the tornado's gonna try to reemerge afterwards. Too bad, you had your chance. Whoa. Hey, how fast is this tornado moving? I don't think I would have gone further down the road for the tornado. I think that would have just been a great way to drive into a tornado. Okay, so we want to be here then. And we have a very clear out over there, too. We could take our northwest road here that we're driving now. We're driving southeast down it right now, but we could just take it up northeast. And that'll bring us to safety. So we just passed this intersection, round the corner, and that'll be where we hopefully set things up. Oh, you got some buildings nearby. Some additional hazards. Yes, hello, Mr. Farmer, sir. Can I set up a probe right beside your house? Still looking pretty intense. Still got quite a hook going on. Still got lots of energy to work with. This tornado is progressing very slowly, though. It looks a little confusing. The track map looks a little confusing because we got two tornadoes running over similar areas, but like this one's going in a different direction. This one's moving very slow in another direction. There it is. I can already tell I'm a little off on my directions here, so let me just... We're going to turn down, we're going to go back up the road. I think it's going to hit further up our northwest road. Still a very good escape road, though. Now we don't need the awkwardness of being near a farmer's house. Yes, can I place this probe down on your property? Still extremely far away. Also still super slow moving, my goodness. Don't follow the other path of the tornado. I do not like intercepting up that road. I also don't like repeating patterns where a tornado just dies in the same spot. Follow where the energy is. And you stop going north. Can we stop getting these scenarios where these... You know, they added a whole bunch of new scenarios, but, like, the majority of the scenarios I've been dealing with have been very, very meh. We did encounter some EF5 scenarios that were quite a bit of fun. Then we got these ones where the tornadoes don't know where the heck they're going, and they struggle to even stay on the ground. Now I can't even see the tornado from here. Waste of time. This scenario is a waste of time. What's this point over here? Is it going to be something useful? I got Kirby Air Ride just right on my other monitor here. I can swap if you don't want to produce a good scenario. We can go back to the waiting room because again, I want to be playing with community here. We gotta have enough people though. Okay, the 250 doesn't look all that amazing. The 500 looks interesting. And the 580 looks mediocre. So, should I really even be playing this scenario? Because the impression I'm getting from all these parameters is that we're not going to have a storm capable of producing tornadoes for a decent period of time. We got something reaching out here. What's the rotation? Nothing. Next frame? Still nothing. These scenarios are way too common. Okay, I'm a little taller now. Is that what it takes to get you to actually spawn and be entertained in tornadoes? Weak, non-focused rotation here. Okay, it's focused again. Wall cloud, fungal. Probably heading towards here. I did want to get another fungal cloud picture, so we got 3 fungal clouds to go. Okay, I'm gonna get another fungal cloud picture. And let's see if we can get one more before it upgrades. Beautiful. That's our achievement right there. 100 fungals. 100 fungal cloud pictures. Now let's go to our marker. If it's still fungal cloud, we can get more fungal cloud pictures, sure. We don't need any more for any further achievements, but hey, why the heck not? Okay, now let's actually look for the fungal cloud. Where is it? Oh, it started over here, and then now it's going... Woo. Okay, I see. Go away, Hail. Look, Hail, do you want to actually help me out here, or not? Better not. Better not be going over there. I don't like that area. We got ripped off last time. This tornado appears to be moving notably faster. Also, it's motionless and pointing straight down, so that's giving me the impression it's heading straight for here. Oh, hold on. Not quite straight for here. Back up. But not too much. Yeah, but we're going to back up even more because now it's changing direction. I love that. My favorite thing. Tornadoes changing direction. Not like the 80th time this has happened before. Just past the intersection. Yeah, we're going to skim the light post. And off we go. Don't run through red lights if you're actually storm chasing. All right. It appears we heading for our probe. It's not quite. It's not really that close to our probe yet, so give it a little bit. Still boldly moving forward, though. There's our reading. I was like, when the heck are we gonna get our reading? It is moving a little slow, though, so let's just give the tornado some time. Let it do its thing. $4,000. Very slowly going up as it passes by. Now, maybe we'll get a RFD? Maybe we'll get a rear flank downdraft? That could spike up what our probe picks up. Not much rain on this side. Almost looks like it wants to upgrade. Oh, look, knock down light post. I see. This might be the next area it's interested in. Could be pretty easy to get ahead of that if a tornado keeps traveling at its current speed. Watch out for that knocked over light post. I think it's already passing the road up there, so we can't do an intercept on that road. And that intersection that we just saw there only goes up one rule block, and then that's it. Oh, great. It's obsessive with going north. Ah, yes, my favorite. Oh! Oh, what the heck? Should we even be in such a rush? What's this one doing? This one's got a clear hook, and that one could get swallowed up by its own hail core. Where's this one going? To the area that we were just at. I'm not sure if I want to go for this one. As soon as the tornadoes start turning up north, they end up, like, dissipating. But, you know what? Sure, we'll give it a... I'm really not sure about giving it a chance now. Its rotation is slowly weakening. And it's headed north. Actually, no. Let's head for this one. Where's this one going? According to the cone, I want to be somewhere like here. We got 2 tornadoes. Let's get 2 reports in. This tornado, we're just going to let it do its thing because it's doing the steer north thing, and there's less energy available up in the north, so it's not going to last long if it's going to keep doing that. Yeah, you know, it might continue to go. Car alarm. Oh, that was a nice corner cut. That's a really hard to beat corner cut right there. One of the best ones I've done. Okay, so this scenario just started out slow and then had multiple tornadoes running over similar areas. Ooh, this one we can see right down to the ground. Its angle is adjusting a little further south. Good, it's not heading north. Last picture of the tornado. We have no more pictures available to take now. Motionless. Still a bit of a distance. Oh, can I, nope. Did the other tornado despawn? No, it's still there. It must be veiled. Or it recently despawned. Still motion. Oh, no. It's slowly moving north. Please do not do that dumb north thing, alright? Every tornado that goes north does not thrive. Let's get a picture. Let's get a picture. Let's get a picture. Let's get a picture. Stop turning north. Okay, we're back to almost motionless. Back to going south. Okay, it's doing the swaying thing, so I might just need to average out what it's doing and go about here and aim for a medium. Okay, now how close is... Oh, my goodness. It's not messing around, that's for sure. It might head south of us. That is looking increasingly more terrifying as it gets closer. I'm gonna bump south just a little. That is looking like a scary one right there. The scary one. The heck with the Silph Skull tornado, like the spinning one? Oh yeah, don't stare at a giant tornado and be like, It's so beautiful. Well, it's just motionless there. It's probably not a good sign. That is a sign you will be in danger if you stay for too much longer. It's getting closer. It's heading north. Knew it. Why? Why do you always do this? Stop it with your north nonsense. Go away, Hale. Nobody asked for your intervention. I don't think it's going to keep going north for long. Or maybe I will. Past the intersection. That's one more spot. Then I'm putting this down. We're not risking it much further here. Go away, Hale. Nobody asked for you. We're turning around and we're getting out of here. We're probably not going to get a direct hit because we got yet another instance of tornadoes obsessively moving north. I don't know why that is such a frequent behavior, but it is an obnoxious frequent behavior. Okay. Turn. And watch. Big tornado. And watch us get a crappy probe value because this tornado was obsessed with going north. Yep, no stop signs knocked over, so definitely didn't hit the intersection. Go away, Hale. Nobody asked for you. Go back up into the sky. Stay up in the sky. Okay, we got ads rolling pretty soon here. Of course we got ads rolling. Okay, I'm not really... We're just gonna head to this intersection up here. Stinky ads. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, so we have, why is the temperature so, like, stubborn? It's like staying in the same place every time a weather report goes out. Has it been exactly like that this whole time? I want to check the charts and see. I rarely get an issue like that with my instruments, but there has been one instance in the past where I did have an issue with the station reading the same thing for a long period of time. We'll head to about the marker. And then I guess we'll just wait. There we go. I didn't hurt you, stop sign. So don't hurt me. These stop signs are notorious for attacking me. No. Fungal cloud. It's jumping forward. This storm is jumping forward. It was back there, and now it's jumping to the front of this new hook echo here. That means we got a new velocity, too. I don't have a very good... Oh, that might give me a better idea of where it's going. Further south. No, we don't need to go off-road yet. Right about here. Hey, welcome back from Mads, everybody. The tornado did do a bit of a jump. We're out of pictures, but we can report this again. Nice shelf cloud. Looking motionless. How close is it? This one might be moving faster. Yeah, this one's moving a little faster. We're gonna have to keep careful eye on this one. Our reaction time might be a little more tight. Slightly north. Yeah, if I back up a little, I might be able to get a bit of a better angle. Ah! Krista still doesn't aim for me when I'm left. I should implement that because all I gotta do is mirror. Oh, are we about to get ripped off? Yeah. Yeah, is that how this tornado's gonna operate? We're just gonna get ripped off? On the chance that we don't get ripped off, I'm gonna place the probe down. No bulb storm. Yeah, we don't have throwables today because of Outbrk. Outbrk uses too many resources. Bulb storm will be back next stream. Okay, I'm just gonna drive south here, get out of the way of the tornado, let it do its thing. Past this intersection should hopefully be good enough. Yep, I have presets for all that stuff. There it goes. We'll watch it from safety over here because hail could start flying with this tornado too after it passes. Well, our probe's already getting a value and the main part of the tornado's not even there yet, so let's see how this goes. Keep going. Keep going, tornado. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I know the rotation looks like crap on the map, but come on. Keep going until after the road, at the least. How close is that to the probe? I can't wait until we have the upgradable probes because those will tell me how close the tornado actually got to the probe. That's my curiosity because right now I'm just studying it from here and we're trying to figure out how close it is. It looks like it is somewhat north of, which doesn't surprise me too much. Yeah, it's north of. There's the hail that goes flying. Not going to stop me from grabbing the probe, though. We've had 3 intercepts, so I think this chase is already worth a decent amount. Based off of that, the rotation might strengthen. Can we make it here? I think the tornado's going to be in the way of our path if we try to intercept there. We might be able to, but we might need to go over an additional block. Yeah, it's already crossing this road. Or it's about to. Like, it'll cross there by the time we get there. Another really nice turn. My goodness, that's 3 good turns in a row. Maybe it's that Kirby Air Riders that I'm playing. Kirby Air Riders is still ready to go in the background. This chase is actually really long. And when we switch to Kirby Air Riders, once again, I'll have the multiplayer room. I'll just have it on standby there. I'm pretty sure I went between those, but okay. Can't tell if it's heading towards me. Hail, can you go away? I'll hail the hail once it goes away. Okay, now we're out of the hail, and now the tornado's gone. Something over there, but this is much more of a supercell. Well, let's go fuel up in Prairie Hills and hope that a tornado is not targeting Prairie Hills. Because we're going to be getting harassed on our fuel tank level soon. Yep, there we go. Now we're being bothered by it. Almost. I turned a little too early. That might actually redevelop. But we're low on fuel. We gotta go get our fuel. We'll see if there's even anything to chase after we go to the fuel station. I feel like the scenario's gone for a while, so the scenario might just wind up ending. Wow. Without that rain sound effect, it sounds so quiet. How would we do that? Ah, and then the rotation does that. Yep, okay. Even that hook doesn't really look fully developed. If it develops and this rotation develops, we could get another one. Okay. We're at about 16% for fuel. Must have just barely been in the warning threshold there. Ah, there you go. tornado sirens are going to go off here pretty soon. Foggle cloud, yes! I will get a picture of that right away. We have 0 pictures left. We're just waiting for fuel. And then we're going to see if we can get something over here. Ah, there we go. Now the tornado siren's going off. Ooh, yeah. That's tornado siren worthy, alright. I wonder if they used their eyes or if they actually reacted to the warning. Because the warning was in effect for this area for a little while, and no tornado siren. Alright. North. We're gonna up to the northern corner, and then we're going to back up out of this once we get set up, if we can. Got this dumb gate over here that nobody asked for. Why is it here? What is it protecting? Who the heck knows? This tornado is too far north for us to get. Okay, I've got to take the grid road and try to take this northern road here and see if we can go off of there. Don't worry, Prairie Hills. It looks like the tornado's not even heading for you now. It's a very disinterested tornado. It's not like that SimCity 3000 tornado we had on Thursday where it started in the water and went away from us. Which, again, I'm fine by that because RNG determines where the disaster goes and where it spawns. Yes, thanks for this annoying fence. Not even a drop-off after it. Don't know why it's there. Okay, where is El Tornado? It's that debris cloud right there. And now it's gone. What a great waste of time. Well, let's go back to the gas station. We didn't even need to bother chasing this. It's still got a hook. Making me curious, though. Like, I don't know. Like, are you aiming for there? Trying to, but failing? No wall cloud. It's really not tapping into the environment that much, though. Well, anyway, Prairie Hills, you really don't have anything to worry about. This tornado just decided to spawn near your area to jump scare you and then just dissipate. But at least we had a few other tornadoes that were a little more cooperative. Not a bad scenario. Far from my favorite, but not a bad scenario. Wait, there's a dirt hill that just goes like there's a dirt road that just goes up here and ends. Where does this even go? It goes to the water tower. Water Tower Road. Oh, well there we go. We can just quit and leave at this point. We made 15 storm reports. And one chase with earnings of 5,000 or more. We are going to be achieving that. And we gotta take 30 pictures of optimal or better. Well then. Let me do a bit of stretching. Yes. And then we'll leave this chase. Okay, so we made 18,000. 1.83% towards the Dominator. We're getting very close to that 90% threshold. Look at all that vehicle damage. Jeez. Not my fault. It was the ditch's fault. See, if they hadn't placed a ditch there, then it wouldn't have inflicted damage on my vehicle. Oh my goodness. Back to the garage. I'm going to do a queue check in case I missed something. Okay, so we got Pixie in the queue, and we need at least 2 others in the queue before we can play without randos. Okay, so we got make 15 storm reports. Now we've hit 90%. And there we go. We're at 90.6% towards the Dominator. January or February, we're going to end up getting the Dominator. Then we can do... we can be the Tornado Interceptor. We can anchor ourselves right in that tornado. And have to worry about fuel frequently, but that's beside the point. Okay, I'm going to set us back to group chase. And I guess the code's going to be different as a result. And I guess I can use the invite friend feature too, but I think Pixie's the only one who's currently available. Do this, and then with Firebot, I can go queue management. Code set, and we do that. I didn't do it. Astrid, welcome on in. Good to see you. We are doing community Outbrk, but also we need a minimum of 4 players, unfortunately, due to the limitations. So we're gonna put this over in the corner here while we wait, and we're gonna do more. We're gonna do more Kirby Air Riders while we wait. But yeah, welcome on in. I joined, but mine's not installed at the moment. Darn. We need at least 4 people, so we'd need 2 more players, then we could do the private lobby thing. I wish Outbrk did not have this restriction. It'd be pretty nice. Also, there we go. 4 check-ins so far. That number will just keep going up. Okay, so now I have the capture card back up. We can go back, do some Kirby Air Riders. We did the event, but now I don't have to play online. Although 8v8's actually a lot of fun online.
City trial.
We can city trial. We're gonna be random as always. I like randoming it up. Wait. Do the non-vehicle, like, do the amiibos that don't cost $54, do those count? Can I register them like that? No, it's gotta be Kirby Air Riders series. Pay $54 to use this feature. Thanks, Nintendo. That's how much the amiibos cost in Canadian dollars. Fuck, why the hell would I do that? I'm already paying $100 for... Well, no, I was gifted this game, but like, you're paying $100 for a game, and then you need $55 to have an amiibo with that. Like, kiss my arse, Nintendo. They're so bloody greedy. At least Kirby Air Riders is a lot of fun. I'm not interested in the amiibo stuff at all, especially if they're gonna charge that much for it.
3, 2, 1, start!
It's Susie Girl time! Just gonna grab a whole bunch of stats. I see them all lined up here. I'm not grabbing the bulk star. Don't like that one. Oh my goodness.
Shadow Star!
Well, that's one way to grab the Shadow Star. So now I get to do this. I can spam my boost until the power-up wears off. There we go, it wore off. It is so ridiculous when that happens. Who has a Leo piece? Legendary pieces on play already, huh? I didn't want to grab that. I had one more missile. Hold on, I'm gonna grab this max speed. That's mine. Still gotta grab stats while I'm doing this. I can't hyper focus on legendary pieces. That's how you don't get very many stats. Get some of those. Oh. Grab that. Crack boxes! That was an uncracked box. So many stats. I still hit them. Don't know how, but I still hit them. Don't know what's going on over there. Don't want to know. I'll grab that. Somebody made him drop it, so I will take that. French fries. Yes. We're eating healthy today. Boxes are tiny. Joke's on that box. I already saw it. If my potato of a PC could handle Outbreak, I'd join. It would be a lot of fun, but yeah, it is a very expensive, resource-heavy game. But welcome on in, Chaz. Good to see you. How did they go through it? I grabbed it. We got 2 Leo parts. We need 1 more. Will we be able to get it in 32 seconds? Not sure about that. I don't even know where the heck it is. Oh, portal. Bag CPUs. Seriously, this map layout is very infuriating sometimes.
3, 2, 1, time.
I have a gun this time. Oh my goodness. A 7. Makes a clothing. Yeah, no fan service. That's not how that one works. Wow, our charge is really high. That would explain why I'm able to, well, charge forward so fast. Did I have the Shadow Star? Yes, I do. Good. It's just a scratch.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nice. Yay! Of course. Tush attack. There's a tush attack. Oh my goodness. Nice! It was a 16. It was a good attack. Ah, yes. All right. Welcome on in, Oldera. Yeah, these delayed jump scares. My goodness. Welcome on in. We're doing a little bit of one and the other at the same time. We're because Outbreak has this requirement of 4 in order to form a private party. So we've got that open, but also we're just Kirby Air Riding while we wait to see if we can manage to get 4 people total, at least. 4 or more. Mennonites. Oh yeah, and we did a solo chase too. Whoop Star.
Warp Star.
It's the Leopard Warp Star. Ah, offense up. Nice. A secret room has opened. Hi, secret. Oh, dear goodness. It's the Wee Woo Squad. Hello, I'm everywhere. My location is now everywhere. We got a Dragoon piece out. Oh, hey. I don't think I have good stats for this. Why does Taranza look so, like... Oh! It's because she's in the bulk star.
Three, two, one, start!
I got third. I got fourth because the game thinks that was fourth. Actually, Chariot is very tempting.
Dragoon!
Yeah, I'll take that. I'm also gonna take
Battle Chariot!
Battle Chariot. Oh, what's that? Hydra.
Hydra!
Okay, so we got two legendary sets in play right now. Oh, bomb. Lamp oil, ropes, and bombs. Wild legendary machine, huh? I defeated CPU, probably from the bomb. You piece of... Yeah, I'm gonna run over that CPU. Off it goes. Can this CPU special finally go away? Thank you. And can we stop spawning specials in or power downs in front of me?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't even see what I'm collecting. Oh my goodness.
Stadium.
I am in a battle chariot, so I will take big battle. Big battle.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whee!
Freeze!
Ha!
4, 3, 2,
There was nobody near me.
time!
Approach, welcome on in. Proteus, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope your time zone's going well. Alright, it's too late to start an Outbrk match now. So I'm gonna back out of Outbrk. We'll do a few more Kirby Air Ride, and then we'll be all done with that. Oh, also, let me restore the window back to its normal size before I throw myself off in the future.
But
We'll just disable the queue. Yeah, you could disable Tush if you want, but not sure how well that's gonna go. Tush cannot be disabled. And then for the last little bit, we may as well put the throwables back on. So first I gotta launch it, then I've got to enable the throwables. Throwables, coming soon to a stream near you. Now we just gotta wait for OBS to eventually recognize the capture source, because OBS is really good at not doing that. It takes forever with the throwing software sometimes. Oh, there we go. Except that's the wrong side. That's better. And I'll just do that. That'll enable the throwables. And we can go for a couple more matches. I'll do 2 more matches. Then we'll wrap it up there. I'm only able to go until about roughly 4, because then I gotta start preparing. Darosh. I see. With Daroshin.
3, 2, 1, start!
You see that defense spawn behind me? Wagon Star. I like Wagon Star. Fire! Fighter! Ah, machines can fly more easily. Lovely. Ah. It tried sending me up and didn't work. I was in the middle of a boost. I got way too much flight already. I think my machine can already fly very easily.
Chariot.
Okay, I think I need more turn. I hit attack with that. Why did I throw it there? It's in the building. Rare box. It was a Leo piece.
Needle. Steel ball.
Oh yeah? You want to get steel bowled? I don't think I want to speed up here. Oh, I think somebody got blown up. Can we not get stuck in buildings as soon as I use my special? Thank you. So many pieces in play right now.
Five, four, three, two, one. Time.
Did that count? I think that got... I mean, I don't need another weight up, seriously. Why does weight up keep appearing in front of me? I might actually do really good with skydive, except I have a chariot, so no.
Stadium.
I might actually do good in a single race. Charging forward.
3, 2, 1, go!
Why does this dumb pylon magnetize me towards it? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty far ahead there. Oh my goodness. Alright. This will be our last match before I take a look at who to send you off to. Some choices so far. Okay. And the hat. Alright, we're gooey now. We got a bit of a larger collection radius.
3, 2, 1, start!
Oh, you dumb railing! The CPU's really paid this in mind, thank goodness. Alright, I'm sending the wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo. Oh, hello, huge unidentified filler. Well, at least I knocked somebody out. And now... My favorite. I love it. I love how annoying these railings get sometimes, and they just like snap you into place. I thought Gooey was going to get that size down debuff there for a moment. Ah, yes. In this weapon of all the weapons. Everybody else has battle-oriented weapons. Wow, I wonder how terrible this is gonna go.
Three, two, one, start!
Why do I have so much max HP? I was in the compact star. That is quite something. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Where the heck am I? What were my stats? What the heck is this? I have gone off the charts for almost all stats. Weight and boost were the only two I was lacking. What the heck was that?
Stadium.
Oh, dear goodness. I might actually have a really hard time in skydive, so we'll button rush, sure. In the compact star. The compact star with a ridiculously high amount of max HP. Wow. Yeah. I might be really fast. Jeez. Well, with that absolute amount of chaos, now we will be doing weekly Outbrk as per usual. In the new year, I think we'll be back to weekly Outbrk, so I mean, look forward to that. I think next week it's going to be Super Mario Kart. We might sneak in a bit of Kirby Air Riders as well next week. Yeah, we're already doing the monthly thing. That's because after that, it'll be Christmas, and Christmas takes priority. But anyhow, I think now is a lovely time. We're going to head on over here. I'm just going to exit out on the menu here. And I'm going to take a look at who to send you off to. I have a few ideas. I could send you guys over to Epic Tight Pants. I don't think I've sent you over there in a little while. I think it's about time we do that. Yeah, when the heck was the last time anyways? It was probably quite some time ago, so I think it's about time we send everybody over there. And she's currently collabing with Glay. Pretty fun duo right there. They are playing Species Unknown. I've heard about this game. I haven't seen too much gameplay of it, but I have heard of it. Congratulations to the top 3. You get bonus gold pieces to use in future sound commands. I'd like to thank you for joining, whether you're here in full, in part, whether you're active, whether you're liquor, some of the tweets, all greatly appreciated. The first raid message is for subs. But if you don't have a sub, right underneath, that message could be used by anybody. Feel free to use either or when raiding on over. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. Next week's schedule, I'm going to try to stick to 6 p.m. throughout the week. We'll see how things go. Wednesday to Saturday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. That's what I'm aiming for. The schedule will be out eventually, trademark. It'll either be late tonight or it'll be sometime tomorrow. Either way, thank you very much for joining, everybody. Next week, ads, get the heck out of here. Don't be interrupting no raid sequences here. Next week, next Wednesday, what the heck are we doing? I think we're doing more Kirby Air Riders. Tuesday, just a Tuesday stream, 6 p.m. as well. We're going to be doing more Bravely Default, but it'll still be in VTuber mode. It's not FaceTuber Friday. So, yeah. 6 p.m. Tuesday to Saturday next week. We're adding an extra day in to make up for that one day I was not able to a couple weeks ago. Look forward to that, everybody. Till next time, take good care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves, and keep being awesome. All right? Keep being awesome. Love this community very much. We'll see you later, everybody.
Don't forget me!